Shalom, Yasharan, all praises and glory goes to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of great Muslim, salutations to the legman feeding the sheep of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, in sincerity and truth. This great gospel coming out of our Bible. And we're going to go straight into this lesson, man, about these devils losing their religion, right, over in Europe. Right, it says Christianity as a default is gone. The rise of a non-Christian Europe. And more of these Europeans are waking up to the fact that there was nothing spiritual about them. The Lord didn't depart, give them no faith, give them no, how can we say, a spirit of worship, right? Their spirit is towards what? Like an anti-Christ spirit, an anti-Messiah spirit, an anti-God spirit, right? It says, losing my religion, more people across Europe have little or no belief. Because the truth is, these Europeans over there in Europe, over in Russia, over in Poland, over in the Netherlands, right? All them places they're scattered in. Like their spirit is the spirit of Satan, the spirit of the devil, right? They're using the religion to what? Conquer and take over, right? And now that religion is not, people are not believing in it no more. At one time, people wanted to follow this Christianity spirit. Why? First, it was through the force of the sword. And they were forcing people to become Christians, just like a lot of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, man. You became Christians through the edge of the sword, right? Through the colonizer forcing it down your fucking throats. Now here they are denying their own shit that they started because there's no strength in Christianity, right? There's no power in Christianity, that fake ass Christian worshiping of a white Messiah, a false deity. Let's get some verses. I'm going to go to the book of 1 Chronicles 16, verse 24. Read, sing unto Yahweh all the earth. Show forth from day to day his salvation. Declare his glory among the heathen. His marvelous works among all nations, right? That's what we've been doing. And the more that we declare his glory among the heathen and his marvelous works among all nations, the more we push his truth, the more these people are losing their religion. Right? Because these people are finding out, they have no power. That fake ass Jesus y'all been worshiping, that cocksucker don't exist. Right? These gods you've been crying to, you've been praying to, these fake idols you've been worshiping all this time, they don't exist. They can't save you. They're not going to deliver you. Right? Actually, they're going to bring more trouble in your lives. They're going to bring more trouble in your lives because actually it's the time of the heathen to go down. So the heathen had certain things that made him strong. His weaponry, his money, his religion. Right? Now that the Lord has taken these things away from him, he's getting weak. It reads, declare his glory among the heathen, his marvelous works among all nations, for great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised. He also is to be feared above all gods. And these heathens are finding out that they have no gods, right? That's why Esau got a jacket that says, F the Most High, believe in yourself. Right? This devil want to promote that worship yourself spirit. Right? And you're holding yourself back. That you got to do better. You got to do more for yourself. It's all about you. That me spirit, right? That's the spirit of Esau Edom. Right? Our spirit is supposed to put our power first. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You see these other nations, they losing their fucking religion, right? It says, Baharian woman smashes Ganesha idol on the floor. It's back in 2020. It says, in a viral video, a burqa-clad woman was seen slamming a Ganesha idol on the floor in Bahrain. The woman has been booked for disrespecting religious sentiments. Yeah, because these idols are worthless. They're worthless. They don't do nothing. Right? They don't move. They don't speak. They damn sure don't help you. Right? This is a quote from Leo Tolstoy. It says, if you no longer believe in God in whom you believed in before, This comes from the fact that there was something wrong with your belief, and you must strive to understand better that which you call God. Yeah. The thing is, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is not for the heathens. Right? The heathens, they have their God. We have our God. This is the book of Exodus 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Right? We have a jealous power who told us not to have no other gods before him. I'm going to start at 1. It says, Exodus 20 and 1. And the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am thy power. I am the Lord thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, right? Out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am the Lord thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers unto the children, unto the third and fourth generations of them that hate me. Yeah, because all you niggas following these heathen gods, right? Following after the heathen ways, it's because you really hate the Heavenly Father, right? You really hate the Lord. The Lord has put a spirit in you to be against him, right? The Lord don't want everybody. The Lord has his election. The election have obtained, and the rest were blinded. The rest is going to be against this truth, right? This is Habakkuk 2, verse 18. It says, what profiteth the graven image, that the maker thereof hath graven it, the molten image, and a teacher of lies? Yeah, that's your statues and your idols that you motherfuckers fall down and worship, be bound down and worshiping across the earth. A lot of you people, you worship money. You worship money, and that money is dying. So guess what? Your fucking God, right? All your spirit of worship is going to die right along with it, because that was your only hope, right? That was your only hope. That was your only thing that you put your trust in. So when these things fail, so goes your hope, so goes your spirit, right? It says, what profit the graven image, that the maker thereof have graven it, the molten image, the teacher of lies, right? Christianity, Islam, and Mecca worshiping a rock. A rock fell from outer space, yeah, and they got it in a big ass little thing, this big little box thing, and they walking around it like zombies, right? It says, and a teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusteth therein to make dumb idols. These dumb idols, man, that you people on the earth worship, that you people on the earth follow. This is the book of Colossians 2 and 8. It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit after the traditions of men. That's why a lot of you people are still following after these dumb idols, man. Tradition of men. You learned it from your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, right? After the rudiments of the world and not after the Mashiach. You refuse to do research to find out if any of these idols, right, are real. Of course, they're not real, but you ain't even trying to find the origin of these idols, the origin of these religions, right? Because it's not in your spirit to search these things out. You see, it's in your spirit to continue to follow these things. Well, I'm talking to you Israelites, right? So fuck Esau, who's losing his religion. He never had a religion. He's the goddamn devil the Bible talk about, right? And he's about to be destroyed. That's why the Lord's removing that spirit of him that he had over the people, that religion, that religious mind control spirit. Because last people you want to go to right now for religion is a so-called white man. So-called white man, right? It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit. That's what you got going in them white churches. You go to any Edomite church, you got philosophies and vain deceit and tradition of men after the rudiments of the world. Nigga talking in circles about nothing, scaring you with scriptures, right? Promoting the Antichrist, a man that's, yeah, one Antichrist. Now the Lord said there are many, right? All you're going to get is confusion. That's why the Lord is removing that religious spirit from these devils. They going down. They going down. I'm going to read the book of 1 Timothy 4, verse 1. It reads, now, the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to spirits, seducing spirits, and doctrines of devils. And pretty soon you're going to have lots more people falling out of all of these religions, including the only true faith, which is this gospel that we're in right now, right? Right? A lot of you brothers who don't woke up to the fact that you are Israelites, that you're a descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and that you got to return back to your spirit, your heritage. Right? Some of you going to depart from this faith. That's who it's really talking about. But really, we use this Bible verse for these clowns in the world. They departing from that bullshit faith they had too. A lot of them are no longer Christians, right? A lot of them are no longer Muslims, right? What spirit they got now? That atheist spirit. And there is no God spirit. They ain't even, they waxing worse and worse, right? They went from believing there is some kind of power to believing there is no power to believing that they are a power, right? And it's a lot of you jakes. You about to get that same spirit. You about to depart from the true faith, which is just the gospel that the Lord that has given us. It says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. And we've been having that within this ministry that we're in. You got Jake leaving for a flat earth doctrine, Jake leaving this truth to push that Esau could make it, right? Jake leaving his truth to push new names, right? False names. Because what's happening? The Lord is removing his spirit from you. The Lord is taking that spirit from you.